5 weeks out from the state election, Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews has doubled down on his ambitions for the state to reach 95% renewable energy by 2035. He's got his eye on offshore wind and he believes Victoria is paving the way for the rest of the country.
Energy is going to be another prong in the state Labor government's election campaign, alongside health. Yesterday, $1 billion was announced to ramp up the state's renewable energy sector, as well as big plans to revive the state's Energy Commission that was sold off in the 90s. Today's announcement builds on that, $6 million to construct a training centre to train workers in what the state government believes is an emerging industry in Victoria: offshore and onshore wind. Premier Daniel Andrews says closing coal-fired power stations and taking back the state's energy assets will drive down the price of electricity for Victorians and provide certainty for the future of the grid.
These coal-fired power stations are leaving and we have to replace them, and the only thing that we can use to replace them, the best thing, and we would simply refuse to do anything other than replace them with 100% renewable energy. That's what we're going to do. And that means lower bills, lower emissions and almost 60,000 extra jobs.
Energy Minister Lily D'Ambrosio detailed some of the ambitious targets the state government hopes to achieve, all of it driving the state towards reaching net zero by 2045.
Our targets, of course, as we announced a few months ago, was 2 gigawatts by 2032. As the Premier indicated, more than enough to power 1.5 million homes. Very, very ambitious targets, but ones that will absolutely drive the revolution in energy transition that is absolutely well underway here in Victoria.
If re-elected, the government will also invest a further $76 million to implement their offshore wind strategy, which will also create thousands of jobs. The announcements have prompted reactions from energy companies and experts over the past 24 hours. There's reports Alinta, who owns Loy Yang B power station, were caught off guard. And there's also concerns about what all this will do for future investments in the state.